How's it going, YWC? Guy on internet who doesn't like reviews here, bringing you a quick WWE Raw review. And look, I'm not gonna bash Raw because look, it was just a boring show. It had decent wrestling. Was it a terrible show? It depends on all how you want to say it. But to me, it was just, why did I watch this show? I wasted 3 hours again. I wasted 3 hours watching this show. Anyway. But I know some of you are going to defend me because it made money. Yeah, that's a fair point. No, never mind the good wrestling. They made money. Anyway, let's get on to the show. Let's start off with the Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar promo. I'm a be whatever, and then Big Show. You're a better man, Brock. Shake my hand. Brock Lesnar walks away. I hope you lose. I'm a crybaby bitch, Big Show. Then he gets suplexed and F5 by Brock Lesnar. You built up Big Show and killed Cesaro and who else's career just to have him job out to Lesnar twice back to back. Congratulations, WWE. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Orton versus the Wyatt family. Solid match. But where does it go? I mean, really, it's just a random match or whatever. I thought they would have this for Hell in a Cell, but Hell in a Cell is Wyatt versus Reigns. So what does Dean Ambrose do? I mean, what does he do? What does Orton do? Oh, do they have a tag team match against Harper and Braun Strowman? I wonder who's winning that match. Sheamus versus Orton? Neville? Sheamus versus Neville? So you're saying Sheamus versus... Anyway, Neville versus Sheamus. Pointless 2-minute match. King Barrett interferes. Sheamus gets the bicycle kick, bro kick bullshit off, whatever. Natalya versus Paige. Okay, this was probably the second best match of the night. Good to see Natalya back. She ends up getting the victory with I think a sharpshooter tap out. So Paige looked strong, lost, looked strong, had a heel turn, and loses again. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you had Sin Cara versus Kevin Owens. I didn't care. I honestly didn't care because I knew that Sin Cara wasn't going to beat Kevin Owens. It was okay for what it was, but I just didn't care. The WWE Susan G. Komen cancer bullshit they do each and every fucking year. I'm John Cena, cancer. I help people with cancer. Now they got Samoan John Cena. And look, I try to get away from Samoan John Cena, but when they put him up with stuff like this, and they had all the superstars. Now they only have their individual pink shirts now. Not all of them have the Rise Above Cancer. Basically, John Cena saying on his shirt. Because when Seth Rollins came out, I was like, why is he wearing a John Cena t-shirt? A John Cena t-shirt. A John Cena t-shirt. And I was like, okay, everybody's wearing that shirt. So it's pretty much taking away all individuality. And then they have the heels on stage wearing the shirts. Like, I think they had Bray Wyatt, Rusev, and all. Why are heels caring about cancer? That is not great heel work. Anyway, whatever. The cancer crowd. Team Beautiful and Dangerous versus Team Bella. Who's the heel? Who are the faces? Nobody cares. Nobody knows. Some good athleticism in this match, but still not enough for me to care. I mean, I got up and took a shit halfway through the match. I mean, that's how much I care for the match. Sasha Banks does end up getting the victory with the bank statement on. I want you to guess it. Was it Nikki Bella who took the loss, Brie, or the random black girl? The token black girl, Alicia Fox. If you guess token black girl, you're correct. Summer Rae marriage proposal to Rusev. I guess Summer Rae proposes to Rusev, and then he says yes, and then he says we're not going to get married until I have a belt around my waist, and then I'll put a ring on your finger because we need to be the best we can be. But never mind you having the Divas title. Way to go, WWE. You're really pushing your women's division by making them into regular women. Yeah, that's what we need to see. The Dudley Boys versus Seth Rollins and Corporate Kane. Beforehand, Seth Man said that Demon Kane is going to be fighting Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell, and if Demon Kane loses, Kane is gone from WWE for good. Both versions. So I guess that's intrigue because I would like to see Kane stick around. So, look, I'll do another video on that. The reason why I think Kane should be champion and they should just take the bet off Seth Rollins. His time is gone. There's no saving this guy. But getting back to the Dudley Boys match or whatever, Kane's working a quote-unquote injury. Seth Rollins is acting like a complete bitch while getting out some good moves. Kane does the same spot he's been doing for the past 3 or 4 matches where he gets hurt, but this time Seth Rollins handcuffs him to the ring ropes to make sure he doesn't go to the back, but then he knocks Kane off and breaks the handcuffs. Kane goes to the back, and guess who comes out? Demon Kane. The match ends in I don't know how it ends. Okay, the Dudley Boys go out to get a table. Seth Rollins drop kicks the table, and the referee just disappears. Like, they didn't say no disqualification. They didn't say any of that. It's just like, okay, the match ended. Kane came out. The Dudley Boys hit a 3D on Kane. Oh, okay. And then Seth Rollins, he gets all cocky, sets up a table and starts mocking over Kane, Kane, and like the stupid fuck he is, like he hasn't watched WWE ever in his lifetime. Kane sits up and puts his hand on his neck and choke slams him. Like, you can see that coming a mile away. Oh yeah, Seth Rollins is about to get choke slammed through a table, and he gets choke slammed through a table, and then you get John Cena in the main event. Of course, John Cena in the fucking main event. He has a open U.S. challenge bullshit or whatever, and he calls somebody out or whatever, and a random person, and Dolph Ziggler music hits, and you're like, okay, Ziggler versus Cena. Oh, I guess so, whatever. But the New Day comes out with a beating down Dolph Ziggler, and basically New Day, one of the best parts of the show, especially with the promos, whatever. And then it's Big E versus John Cena. Okay, a good match, but it's the same stuff. John Cena ends up getting the victory on Big E because Big E tried to hit him with the trombone. John Cena. And then I guess another bright spot, the New Day beat up Cena, Ziggler, and the Dudley Boys and leave them, laying out, and then they leave with the tag team belts. Well, I guess you know what this means. John Cena's got to bear the New Day. I mean, it's been a nice run, but I mean, the Dudley Boys, they're going to take the tag team titles off the New Day, and John Cena is going to beat Big E Langston again at Hell in a Cell, or Xavier Woods. Probably Xavier Woods. Or maybe Kofi Kingston. Either way, John Cena is going to bear the New Day. Or after that, he's going to beat the New Day 3-on-1 because John Cena. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully Raw's better next time. But hey, they made money. I mean, copyright. But yeah, at least they made money. I mean, they're better than. I'm not gonna judge because it's too early to judge on Wednesday against ROH and TNA. But I mean, come on. Like, maybe respect. I don't know NXT respect, but this. Come on, you can't defend. You can't defend how horrible WWE is at this moment in time. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. And horrible wrestling. At least they made money, guys. Remember that. At least WWE made money.